Hello and welcome back to the 200 horsepower challenge. Now, I know it's been a week. I have been struggling to get things sorted with this computer. I don't know what exactly has gone on, but I've unfortunately had to change my SSD out. So I've lost all of the mods that I had for all the other series completely now. I should have really backed them up without thinking. I didn't do it. So we're going to continue on with this series for now. I may end up starting another series because I would like to do a series of using auto drive and that sort of thing. So yeah, we'll be looking out hopefully to do that starting maybe this week. So what we'll do for now is we'll carry on with the 200 horsepower challenge, which is exactly what we're currently doing. I'm, as I said, seeding this field with soybeans to try and just get a little bit of extra yield out of it, and then once this is seeded we'll most likely fertilise, then move into November and try and sell some of our silage. Once the silage is sold, we should be able to buy our combine harvester today, and we'll be pretty much ready for whenever this wheat field is. But we're not using seasons, so things will be ready whenever they're ready and we can just harvest them at any time. So anyway, I'll stop blabbing and I'll just get on with seeding this field. So I'll see you in a moment. Okay, so we're coming to an end of seeding in some soybeans. Hopefully this will bring in a bit of money as well in the very near future. It'll help us expand a little bit more. I do need to find a way of being able to pick up the pallets for the chicken eggs once they start really coming in. Obviously at the minute they're still not producing lots. There's not a lot of chickens there, but there's enough for now. Now one thing I did notice is that the chickens had actually had some offspring, so we'll just drop this seeder here and we'll jump out real quick and we'll just go and have a look at the chickens. So if we go in, I'll tell you what, we'll just check it using the, so we've got our one rooster, we have 13 more female chicks and 16 males, so we're actually going to sell the males. So, because they're going to be of no use, we'll be paying them for no reason. Paying to feed them for no reason. So, chicks, male. So, they'll give me a whole £0, but we don't want to be feeding them. It's costing us for no reason. So we do now have some chicks. We've got some slightly younger chicks, and we've got the chickens which are going to be laying us eggs. So there you go. We're not paying for male chicks for any reason. We have 188 pieces of eggs. But what we need to do now is quickly fertilise the soybean field. And hopefully there's enough fertiliser here. And I'm going to see if I go over a little bit onto the wheat, if that'll give us any more, because I can't remember if there's 3 layers of fertiliser on FS22. I've used precision farming that much, I just can't remember. So let's turn that on and then just see how it goes. We'll just go up to the end, but it's definitely working on the soybean side, which is nice. And we'll check the map in just a second when we've got up to the end here. And if it does give us some more on the wheat, then we better go over that again. Okay, map. No, it doesn't look like it's given us any more there, so we'll just go concentrate on the soybeans. I don't actually think we need to do that. Or is it just precision farming, we don't need to do soybeans? Either way, it's happening. So, I'll get this done really quick, and then we'll move into November and see what we can do about selling some silage. This should take all of a few seconds. Okay, so the silage is finished fermenting. Can we open this side as well? Yeah. So now I've just got to figure out a way of getting some of that sold. And also, we'll look at how these fields are doing, because this soybean field is definitely going to need weeding. Yeah. And the wheat, how's that looking? Wheat's looking fine. So we've got some weeding to do, and we've certainly got some silage to sell. So let's have a look quickly at the price of silage. 683, 693. Is it going to get better? It should keep increasing, so we'll do the weeding first, and then we'll jump on trying to sell some silage. The longer we leave it, the better. So let's go and jump in the case. Oh, let's go and see how these chickens are doing with eggs now. It's gone up a bit, 284 pieces. Cool. So hopefully we'll be getting some decent money off them fairly soon. So I've gone to the wrong side of the weeder. So let's pick the weeder up, and we'll get into the soybean field and get that completed. Unfold. Hopefully this will actually get rid of a lot of the weeds. Right, so I'll time-lapse the weeding, and then I'll come back to you when we're ready to go and sell some silage. Right, so we're coming up to an end of these weeds, so that'll be the soybean field pretty much done then. There's not much, if anything else, we'll have to do with it. So we'll just get these last couple here. There's obviously going to be some left. It doesn't seem to ever clear out using a rake to do it, or a hoe, whatever you want to call it. But that is the soybeans good to go. So, drop that. So let's see what the price has gone like now with silage. So max is 732 January, February time. 694. Let's speed up a bit of time, because really there's not much else we can be doing. Oh, maybe I went a bit far there. Let's see how that looks. 716. Right, we can start selling some. So the only way I've got of picking this up at the minute is using the forage wagon, which isn't exactly ideal, but it's better than nothing. Still don't know why it says 1 litre. So hopefully we can actually do this. We shall see. Let's see if it will let us. Yeah, it will. Just got to be really careful how I do this. And it looks like I'm going to need a bucket. So I'm going to spend some time trying to at least get a load of this to sell. Maybe we will have to buy something that does have a bucket and pallet forks and things, because it looks like I'm not going to be able to unsheet this using the forage wagon, which is a bit of a shame. But I was sort of expecting that anyway. Turn that round and see if we can get that last little bit. Yeah, and I will see you when hopefully we've sold some silage. Okay, so we're nearly at the store with the first full load of silage. I'm hoping it gives us decent money, to be honest. It should do. I mean, 19,000 litres, there's going to be a few £1,000s in here. But the problem is we are going to have to spend some money to get the rest of that silage out, which I wasn't really planning on. So where are we taking this? I'm sure it said animal dealer, which is round the back there. So let's go and take this and see what we get for the first load. Where is it? Yeah, here. Right, so let's tip that and see how we get on. While that is emptying, is there anything in the sale that could be of use to us? Not really. This is slow at emptying. Okay, so that trailer load's given us nearly £14,000, which is, I'm really happy with that. We should be able to do what we need to do to get the rest out, and hopefully have a combine harvester by the time we've sold all this. Who knows? So first off, we need to figure out, is there anything we can buy that has a bucket attached to it, or we can attach a bucket to? I'd rather go as small as possible. 50 grand, 30 grand. 45. Nope. Nope. Absolutely nothing. And our tractor definitely can't have a front loader attached. Let's just drop the... There you go. Forage wagon there. And we'll have a quick look. I'm pretty sure we can't put anything on this. I'm sure we looked at this anyway. No, we can't. And if we were to sell this, it would get us 20 grand. So let's have another look at all the small tractors. We'll be looking at mods and something that can have a front loader. I'm pretty sure these Masseys can, but that might end up the way we end up going. But they just don't have the horsepower that our tractor's got. We have a maximum of 92 horsepower, and our current tractor has, is it the full 150? I think it is. What is our current tractor? Yeah, it's the full 150 as well. Oh, bugger. Right, I'm going to go and have a look for some mods and see if there's something I can find that's going to be fairly cheap that we can use to to get the silage out of the bunker. I'll see you in a second. Okay, so there's one thing I've found, and it's a little, very old JCB skid steer. 15 grand. So we're pretty much going to have to, we're going to need it. We need it to lift up the eggs as well. So let's see what we can get for it. 1,000 litre. 1,284 litre. To be honest, the bucket doesn't really matter. So that's fine. We'll just have that bucket. So what I will do is I'll get all this equipment back to the farm, and I may as well move us into December. Price will go up a little bit more, and we'll get a bit more daylight. So I'll see you in December, because this is going to take a while to get back to the farm. Alright, so we're back, and I've managed to get all that sorted out, so we can actually now get all of the silage and sell it. So I'm going to continue with that. I'll see how it goes with a time lapse. If not, I'll just cut to selling each load. Let's see how that goes. And we want to take our time going over this, otherwise I'll end up getting stuck. As we know, I do have a habit of doing that. So let's just see how it goes. Cool, that is done. One load already. I'll see you up there. Okay, so that is load number 1, 14,037. Nice. It's more than we got from a full load yesterday, so I'm quite happy doing that. Okay, so load number 2 has brought us another 14,000 in. I'll go back and get the next load. I think we've got probably 2 loads left. So I'll be back with another load in a moment. Okay, load number 3 has taken us really close to 50 grand, which means the next load should take us over where we need to be really to buy a combine harvester. And depending on how long's left on that wheat field, I might even buy a bale wrapper, do some more silage in between then and now, and try and get some more money in, and we'd have a bit more equipment as well. But that really, the combine makes more sense to have. We have a way of doing silage to gain money. We've got chickens laying eggs for us now. So, and we've got a way of picking up them egg pallets. So, we're getting to a decent position now. So I'll go and get this last load. I think it's one last load anyway. And I will be back with you in a second. Alright, so we are coming to sell the last full load. There is a little bit more left in the pit. I'm going to move that out probably between episodes. There's no point in really getting rid of it right now. So this is going to take us up to about £63,000. So let's start this tipping, and we'll have a look and see what sort of things we've got available combine harvester wise. So that is now tipping. Nothing in the sale. Harvesters. Now I did download some more mods so that it wasn't all the same stuff. So we've got the Gigant Z061. I don't know what that is. As we know, we've got all these class medians, the dominators and things. And we've also downloaded the Bison pack as well, which I'm seriously thinking this teamed with probably the 4.2 meter header. So that's probably what we're going to go for. I do like these cases. Yeah, we are going to go for that. Because it'll do the job exactly what we need it to do. Chopper. Quite well customizable as well, really, when you think about it. So I guess we may as well buy the combine now. I'm just going to leave it as standard. Yeah, we'll leave it basics just as it is. So we'll buy that. And whoops, we need the header. Oh, cool. Covers. Covers covering up all the belts. Yeah. And hopefully that's the right one for us. And we need the 4 meter cutter trailer. So we're going to have a quick look at our purchase, and we've still got £24,000 left, which is absolutely brilliant. And we've got a way of getting our crops out of the ground. So let's go and have a look at that harvester dead quick. It's not a mod I've ever used. It certainly looks good. So let's jump into it. And destroyed the header already. It is slow, and it reverses really slow. Maximum of 4 miles an hour. You watch, I'm going to drop the header on the wrong side of the trailer now. To be honest, I don't think we actually needed the header trailer. This map's really open. We'd have quite easily got this down there, but we've got it now. So let's chuck this on. Are we about there? Yeah, the wrong way round. But we've got a combine. Fantastic. Unfortunately though, I think that is all I've got time for today. If you enjoyed the episode, please do like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time for more on the 200 horsepower challenge. Goodbye.